And we would like to welcome everyone here to the State of Synth. My name is Dennis G, along with my co-host...
the Neon Fawkes.
Along with our other co-hosts...
Well, this is David from Von Kaiser.
David from Kaiser. Okay,
from Von Kaiser.
That's the exact sound effect that I played.
We'll work on that.
I did play that sound effect too. You guys know me too
good.
well. Too well.
I think we actually got quite the
We have a whole
party
party
chat,
in here. Yeah.
party chat going on tonight. We'd like to welcome our guests for this evening, Zenith Sounds, the troupe from Zenith Sounds, and we've got Jonah. Hello, aka Seven Rising.
I don't have my cricket sound effects though. That's the only thing.
We've got Alan, aka Let 'em Riot. Hi, Alan.
Hello, hello.
And Mayah, aka Mayah Camara, all the way from the UK.
Hey.
And of course, Bobby Le Baby, aka Syst3m Glitch. Welcome.
Holla! What's going on?
A lot's going on, apparently. To our listeners on the YouTubes and the Night Ride FM website, we are live. We've hijacked the stream to interview some artists and talk about things and play music, because that's what we do. I do a quick shout out to our listeners at Retro Hit Radio. And first, I like to do some shout outs to the listeners who have popped in the chats already to say hi, because that's what I do. Big shout out to Powerplay Milo, who's in the YouTube chats, as well as Midsummer X, who joined us in the IRC, Bisterian, all the way from Poland, and someone we haven't seen in a long time. Thanks to Bobby, you got him on, John F.
Hey, John.
The dealer of crack, synthwave crack.
Got any more of those synthwave songs?
Yeah, you know, scratch neck. We've also got Nicholas Wixon in the house. Nicholas, I promise you, I've been pestering Z to host your podcast files. It'll happen. And we also got Rex Balls in the house, because, you know, Balls is always around.
Yeah,
and
balls to the
our
balls.
buddy, all the
Rex
way from
Balls.
Perth, Australia, Craig Packman. Yeah, g'day.
Hey, g'day, mate.
G'day.
All right. Is that everyone's I guess still checking in? You know how it rolls. This is kind of like, it's like a big open house. That's the way I like to look at it. You know, a bunch of people in a room. You know, you come, you eat the food, and then you go. And that's, hopefully. I don't know where I'm going.
So what did you eat for breakfast? We all were asked this question backstage.
Yes.
Dennis.
I'm trying to
Don't
think
lie.
back.
Tell the truth.
All right, so I've been on this like health kick, and I had myself a nice. It's called a 000. I forget the brand. Winkos. It's yogurt.
A 00 beer?
No.
What he means to say is yogurt.
Yogurt. Yeah. 000.
Yogurt.
Sounds refreshing.
I am drinking a zero beer right now, though. It's a
I
little
had a
Zero alcohol or zero taste? Or?
zero. Well, it's got a little flavor. It's
Heineken Zero.
it's an athletic. So if you are,
I've heard of that.
Yeah.
So you're gonna look like a different person when we see you next? Is that
I
what you're
hope
saying?
so. I lost a little
He's gonna
weight.
turn sideways and disappear.
I've
Turn
been
green,
getting
rip off his shirt.
been
Yeah,
getting
you talk about me.
swelled up. It's great. It's a
Whichever.
wonderful hobby.
I had a Coke for breakfast.
Which kind?
Had
The Coke
for
So Canadian.
Coke
of you.
Zero? I'm guessing.
No,
Oh,
just
Coke Zero, I see.
Coca-Cola.
Vanilla
Proper
Coke?
No, he
Cherry
had straight
Coke?
Coke.
I thought he was talking about Coke so that he could stay thin.
Well, that is the secret, though.
Ah,
Oh
not,
my.
He had
not that
Coke
kind
No,
of
he's
Coke.
on Ozempic.
Breakfast.
He's on Ozempic for that.
Yeah. All the cool
They're
kids
famous
love
now. They're on the OZ.
Oh, God. So we have Von Kaiser here, guys. Feel free to take over the show, and our guest Zenith Sounds, because we want to know what Zenith Sounds is about, the artists on it, and obviously we're going to play tunes from, of course, Von Kaiser, and from Zenith Sounds. So,
So yeah, first song, right? I think you've got us queued up
yes,
for
sir.
Xenomorph.
Yeah, why don't we talk about that a little bit? Mr. Dave?
Yeah, I mean, we can both talk about this. Is actually a song that we wrote out of nowhere just because we were watching the Alien Earth series that is fantastic, and just if you haven't watched it, you should.
Yeah,
And then he
Dennis,
found
if
out
you
that-
haven't watched it, Dennis, you should.
What?
Oh, Dennis, you haven't? What?
Dennis doesn't
Oh,
watch
no,
anything.
I'm
It's
sorry.
good. It's
You're
good.
one of those people. I know about people like you.
I have
Yeah,
the attention.
like me.
I have the attention span of a squirrel. No offense, Kaylin.
She had never seen any Alien movies, so we started from the beginning. I think
Oh
right
my
around
God.
Halloween time. Yeah, she had never seen any.
Well,
of it.
yeah,
That's just
we
great,
saw
man.
the
That's just
show
great.
was
Why don't you just
coming
put her in charge?
For real.
Yeah,
No, we saw the show was coming out, and then he realized that I'd never seen any of
Yeah.
them, and I was like, no, because they're scary.
So we had to
Al-
start at the beginning.
Don't
Alien
like
and
scary.
Aliens are like Aliens is probably the best movie ever made. Guys, Zenith, anybody want to chime in and agree with me?
You're
Nope.
talking about aliens.
Aliens, James
No
Cameron.
one wants to
No.
pronounce.
See, the
No,
thing
nobody's
though
touching
is,
that.
and I'm
Well,
going to
you
take
said a
credit for this.
really
but-
lofty thing there. You said greatest movie ever made.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
come on,
crazy
it's
talk.
kind of
That's-
obvious.
Yeah, I
That's,
don't agree.
that's a lot.
I'm out on
It's
that.
gonna-
Sorry.
It's probably
He
the most
maybe means
quotable
greatest
movie
alien?
ever.
Maybe it's the best alien.
No. Aliens and then Big Trouble in Little China. Those are the best movies ever made.
That's pretty.
No,
That's pretty niche.
I think
there.
the best movie ever made is Home Alone 2.
What?
No.
All right. so anyway, this Xenomorph song is just a kind of a play on the alien thing, and we're like, why not write a synth wavy track about that? And we got into it and realized, like what are you gonna say? Like, so the Xenomorph alien became a metaphor for terrible relationships because we've all had enough of those. So
Nice. I had a few.
so
of
that's
those.
where it kind of like went, and so we released it for Halloween. It's Kaylin singing pretty much by and with herself.
Buying with myself.
Yeah, there's I'm playing some guitar on this,
Fantastic.
but that's about it for no vocal for me on this one. So
It's
this
all
is
squirrel.
her.
It's all
Yeah,
squirrel.
it's
All
squirrely
day,
squirreling in the
every
high
day.
pitch registers.
Squirrel all day, all night.
But
By
yeah,
the
I'm
way-
gonna we're gonna have to dig back in that Big Trouble in Little China because I mean, as much as I love a Kurt Russell, like you have to remember he was also Captain Ron, which could significantly
Well-
be the best movie of his career.
Yeah,
Well,
that's true.
yeah, that was actually pretty good. Yeah, and there's a thing too.
You're not laughing, so I don't know if you're being serious or not.
Captain Ron was okay. Just
All right.
not
Let's like, what about
scrubs.
that?
But by the way, Curtis, aka Crater in the chat, agrees with me that Aliens is that good.
The best
We
sequel.
know.
I
We
would
know,
agree it's the best
Jules.
sequel.
It's the best. What about Godzilla? I thought you had so much,
No, I said the most recent Godzilla film was the best Godzilla film. I
now
didn't say
see,
it
now
was-
you're like confusing me.
Whoa.
You
whoa.
can't. Nothing can be like. Everything can't be the best. Is it like just
It
because?
can. Everything all at once. The best.
Whatever sandwich
Life
he
is
just
great.
ate was the best sandwich he's ever
The best. The best ever. The best.
All right. Well, okay. Let's
That was the
play
best
this
movie
track.
I've ever seen.
So great.
Like Steven Seagal.
Oh God. Ah,
I just
all
wrote
right.
the best script. All right, go ahead.
All right,
Dennis,
I'm
do you want
gonna
to
start.
who's setting this up? I'm not setting this up.
This song's called Xenomorph by Von Kaiser.
Here on Night Ride FM.
FM.
You crawled inside of me like a parasite, left my heart frozen in cold starlight. No one can ship before I left for dead, 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 dead. Looking and hiding in the shadows, looking at a wall that knows what it was. Like an alien hiding in the shadows, like a parasite that knows what it was.
Hey, everybody. Thank you for listening to Xenomorph by Von Kaiser. That's us here on Night Ride FM. And that was my partner here, Caitlin, singing
It was I was singing.
the sultry sounds. And we also have our co-hosts and resident vagabonds, Julian and Dennis. They are lurking about in the background.
And we got other
So-
We got some other
on
people here too, I think.
Yeah, and there's some other people. We're going to get to that.
Who are these guys?
Who are they?
Who are they? Well,
Who indeed?
they are, according to what I have here, we have Alan, we have Jonah, we have Mayah, and we have Bobby.
Everybody talk now.
And these all
Everyone-
get together with other people to form Voltron, which is Zenith Sounds. So
Zeta. It even sounds like a Voltron.
it kind of does. That's why I went there with it. They should all be assigned colors, and that would be sweet. So Jonah is, I believe, the creator, right, of Zenith Sounds. So tell us a little bit about Seven Rising and Zenith Sounds, and if both things is a thing, and like each one, like I think is that the first development or first track you guys have been like putting out, or is there other stuff
No,
that's
so
come out
like,
prior?
well, Seven Rising's like my solo project.
Okay. Oh, so that's your art.
Yeah, that's my project. But Zenith, I started Zenith basically as a passion project. And honestly, it was born out of frustration because I got tired of watching small labels cosplay as businesses.
No, that never happens in this scene.
So,
Come on.
I kept seeing the same mistakes over and over, like chasing algorithms, chasing volume, signing everyone with a laptop and a pulse. And I built Zenith to be like not louder but better, if that makes any sense.
I have a laptop
stronger.
and a pulse.
I'll be sending you a track later.
I also have a laptop.
Contract is in the email. No. I mean, at its core, Zenith is really a production company first, but we're not like slapping logos on releases and calling it a label, if that makes any sense. I mean, we're trying to build records, from the ground up, from songwriting, sound design, mixing, mastering, and everything in between. A lot of labels kind of outsource. We don't do any of that. And Zenith's number one motto when I formed it was to be quality over quantity.
What?
And
I've
that's
never
our
heard
main
of that.
focus.
You mean you don't have to sign a different artist every week?
No, believe it or not, we don't play those games yet. We don't play numbers games, no mass signings, no weekly releases to feed the algorithm gods. Most
Sounds pleasant.
Most indie labels today, kind of seem like content farms in a way, and we just want to like nurture
I've
our
seen
artists. So that's the Zenith idea.
How long
So-
have you been musicking?
30 years.
Jesus Christ.
Wow, that's a lot of music. Now, in the music scene, or I mean, obviously the label is recent because
Right. No, the label's new. I've
Okay.
been in the music business for 30 years in various capacities, and that's why, like I said, I kind of took a step back and looked at what I wanted to form and built Zenith from there, and built up a team of artists and professionals that have a lot of experience, and just trying to build a powerhouse team, basically.
Nice.
It's kind of a boutique label, if you will, old school mentality in a modern era. So,
All right, so if you have what you say, you should be able to name me. This is a test. I didn't tell everyone or anyone that we were going to do a test. You have to tell me all the people on your label, and you just need to like name them, and we'll see if you can name them all. Because if you are like too big, you're like, oh, frick, I don't even know their names. We signed this guy last week, and da-da-da. All right, so this is your test. Who is on your label?
well, this is an easy test. This is an easy test for me to pass because we put a hard cap on the roster. There's a hard limit on how many artists that I'm going to work with, and that's not like scarcity marketing. It allows me to focus on each and every artist and give creative support, technical support, strategy, feedback, to really be involved with the artist. It lets us give each artist real attention, real support. So yeah, this is easy for me. So the team is comprised of Michael Oakley, which I don't think he needs any introduction here. Josh Tyler.
Who's Michael Oakley?
I
Michael
knew
Stevens.
she couldn't resist.
I couldn't.
Michael
She had
Stevens, who's a composer, who was Hans Zimmer's apprentice. Guy's a brilliant composer. Myself, Alan Oakes, Von Merrick. Von Merrick's a 2-time Grammy Award winner of working with Amy Winehouse. Samir El Borno, who's a brilliant composer, producer. Mayah Camara. Kylie Houseman, that happens to be my wife. Karin Zoe Lee, Julian Green, and then we get into the artist roster, which is Em Riot, 7 Rising, Syst3m Glitch, Random Handsome, and Mayah Camara for now.
Nice.
So,
I like that. I like. No, I'm making it sound like I'm belittling it or not coming out as being genuine, but I think that is the most important thing as a label, to be able to nurture a small group of artists and to basically pull them under your wing and concentrate on getting them plays, and do the label thing, and I think that's something that sometimes people forget, is the fact that you're
by the way, I'm
doing that.
popping the link to zenithsounds.com in the chats, folks. If you want to find out what it's all about, you can go visit that link.
What was that word again?
zenithsounds.com.
You need a sound effect, like lasers or something. Like
I was trying to get the Canadian about again. That's all.
No.
Just one.
A boat.
That's it.
Find out what it's all about.
That's right.
That's it.
he's Torontonian, so it doesn't come out too often. Every now and then you'll get a little bit of that Canadian.
He did. I was surprised when I found out he was Canadian.
I got a question for Jonah. Let's bounce back to 7 Rising, your solo project.
Yep.
I believe you got 3 tracks out so far, correct?
Correct. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And of course, you can find them on Bandcamp. Do tell us about your latest track, Learning to Fly.
Learning to Fly is kind of written from a perspective of somebody kind of rising above disaster, so to speak, finding themselves, finding a way. But yeah, it's to be interpreted. It's kind of one of those tracks that you write and you think when you're done writing the track, this is going to be interpreted in any number of ways, which is, I welcome that. So that's Learning to Fly.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, and we just so happen to have that to play, right, Jules? I think.
Yes, I gotta thank Jonah for sending a lot of the tracks in tonight, because a lot of these, it's awesome. Some are available, folks, on Bandcamp, and of course I'll be popping them in the Bandcamp links in the chats. Some not yet, so it's a treat.
It's a treat.
So before we actually play the song, I just want to do a shout out to Doug Wendler over in the YouTube chats.
Hey, welcome.
My buddy from Toronto. We've also got Labyrinthine Complexities, aka Lisa.
Hey, Lisa.
In the chats. We've also got Memory Design.
Hey.
And all the way from down under, Hearts and Beta. Yeah, yeah,
Nice.
g'day.
All right. Trickling in. I'm telling you, it's like it's got that open housey kind of vibe. I like it. You know, it's just like I'm gonna run out like in a couple minutes. I'm gonna grab some tacos because you all know what day it is. So that's what we do on
Oh.
Tuesdays.
Even in the Christmas season?
Even in the Christmas season, well, you put a little bit of tinsel on top of the tacos and stuff.
Christmas margarita.
Christmas
Do you
margarita.
seriously have tacos every Tuesday?
More often
He
than
might.
not, yes. And
Why
there's
wouldn't you
there's
have
a
tacos every
there's a
Tuesday?
very good reason.
See?
I would get
'Cause-
bored. The same thing every like
No,
religiously on the same
Hundreds
day
of
every week.
ways to
So
have
many
it.
different
Types
ways.
of
to-
tacos.
Types of tacos, yeah.
I had a crab taco yesterday.
Oh my god!
See,
that
not for me
sounds
because I'm a
And that is a
vegetarian,
metaphor.
so it would be boring for me.
Oh.
to do
See,
everything.
the problem is I have a family who is very, very fickle and will eat like one of three things. So myself, I will, of course, make some vegetables and make some pot roast or whatever I feel like making, but it kind of falls into one of them things where like I can spend like an hour cooking dinner and then it's like, hey dad, what's for dinner? And I say, this is what's for dinner. And they're like, yuck, let's go out to eat. And like, that's, the modern family, I guess. I don't know. Maybe my family is different, but
Ortega.
Ortega.
everybody likes the tacos. So we go, we lay that down there. We just lay that down as a just kind of a loose rule. It's not like, the world's going to fall apart if we don't have Taco Tuesday, but it's just an easy yes.
It
from
sounds like
everyone.
it'll fall apart.
It will.
It sounds
Honestly,
serious.
It will.
I'm just messing with you, but
It is true.
you like pizza. You eat pizza too. You're like
I love pizza.
pizza guy.
Pizza goes. All right, so pizza. Come on, my kids are like 13 and 16, so like pizza,
Hot
Yeah,
dog.
we
Hot
So you're
dogs,
taking for escargot. is what you mean?
tacos,
Escargot.
and that's it. Like if I want to fry up a burger,
Escargot.
that doesn't happen.
Lobster thermidor.
Although my kids love
Some-
escargot.
Some coco van.
coco vin, and caviar.
I
You
just
guys are so bougie. I can't.
don't know how to make that.
By the way, I
This is what
let's,
my
we need
children
to
eat.
we
your
need to
kids
play
not
a
eat fish?
track.
Yes. Let's play a track and we'll talk more
First,
food.
I want to say because you know what gave me the idea for some coco van was we had Ben from BMX Escape join in the chat all the way from France.
Ah. Hey Ben.
Right? Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir, Marjorie. Is that a word?
Marjorie.
Marjorie?
That's a name
Ma chérie.
of someone.
Hey,
Nice.
mon chéri. Did I say
Mon
it right?
chéri. Yeah, mon chéri.
Bonsoir, mes
I said
amis.
Marjorie, but that's because I'm from New Jersey, and that's
Marjorie. Hey, Marjorie.
Hey, Marjorie.
Get on the bus.
There. All right. So we need to hear Jonah's new track.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, anybody want to line this up?
Come on, Kaylin. Do my job for me.
You already got this second license. So.
Oh, yeah. Well, this is Seven Rising with Learning to Fly here on Night Ride FM.
She looks in the mirror, a stranger's eyes. Every word said echoes inside. Her memory burns, but we don't know. The past lingers thick, but she cannot quit and won't say his name ever again. From flames, a phoenix will rise. From the shadows, you'll turn to the light. Although we know you're hurting inside, you'll fly. You'll learn to fly. a song. It's singing you lies. Empty highway, stars in the sky. She sees him calling, but she's gone. The past lingers thick, but she cannot quit. She rewinds it all, and he'll never stop. From flames, a phoenix will rise. From the shadows, you'll turn to the light. Although we know you're hurting inside, you'll fly. You'll learn to fly. You'll learn to fly. From flames, a phoenix will rise. From the shadows, you'll turn to the light. Although we know you're hurting inside, you'll fly. You'll learn to fly. From flames, a phoenix will rise. From the shadows, you'll turn to the light. Although we know you're hurting inside, you'll fly. You'll learn to fly.
And that was Learning to Fly by 7 Rising, which is Jonah.
Beautiful track, Jonah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very good. All right, so what next? What we do now? We talk to Bobby.
So,
Yes?
yeah, you mentioned Bobby has joined this little roster.
Hey there.
Syst3m Glitch.
Hi, Bobby.
We kind of know you.
Hello, Dennis.
Wow.
We're all
Bobby single-handedly got everybody to their feet, clapping at Neon Retrofest in Tampa
that was so
2 years
fun.
back.
Single-handedly, it took both hands.
And your feet, because you were kicking around a beach ball while playing the keyboard.
Oh yeah, that was fun. That was fun. I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
Impressive.
So
I'm so
I just
good for
wasn't
that.
busy. I wasn't busy enough, you know. So I felt like, how can I screw this really, really bad? And then I thought, let's kick around some beach balls into the crowd while we're doing the show, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And that was actually the least amount of calamity. Like, I don't think there was, it was cool, it was chill, it was fun. The beach balls went around, and I don't think it like knocked anything over or broke anything. So good on you, man. Like,
No, there was like a 3-year-old child running around that survived the entire ordeal. And
Oh,
it was really proud of that. So.
I mean, the rest of the entire evening was kind of chaotic, but yours was well put together. So good
Thanks,
job,
man.
sir.
So-
we enjoyed it immensely.
we want to know, first of all, we know that you're working on music. You were telling me that you got something else going on the side, but let's bring it back to the Zenith thing.
Sure.
What did Jonah promise you to
Don't tell do not tell
Billions.
them a word.
Billions of dollars.
Well, it was non-consensual, so we'll start there.
I did not do that.
It's the best kind.
Oh gosh.
No, I
Sudden and
good-
unexplained.
Here's what happened for me. So, as you may have noticed, like I kind of went on a bit of a hiatus for a little while after I did a show up in Boston where I got to see Dennis again, which was really, really nice. We had a whole bunch of fun there. I performed with the Motion Epic, had a nice show, good experience, and then I finished my second full length album, and I got burned out and hit like a huge writer's block and couldn't get past it for months. And I just wasn't feeling it. I was like kind of dead inside, you know what I mean? Like, and as a writer, you know?
Yeah.
And I really wanted to move past that. And for me, making music has always been like a very social experience. So like, I really, really like the camaraderie of having other artists around that you can kick music and material back and forth with, encourage each other, provide feedback, and even help each other with your songs. You know, to Jonah's point earlier, I have been in communities, we'll just say it that way, where that has been promised before and not delivered on. And, you know, I was approached by Mayah recently to actually, you know, participate in something that sounded like that thing that I wanted once. I didn't believe it existed. But after I talked to Mayah, I talked to Michael Oakley, and then spent some time with him going over it. He introduced me quickly to Jonah, and all three of them were saying the same thing. And that was really, really encouraging for me. And honestly, it sort of exhumed my grave and put the paddles on my chest and brought me back to life. So I'm really excited to be a part of the Zenith community of artists and work with that team. I think everybody, if they're honest with themselves, can look in the mirror and say, look, I'm at this level, but I can be at a higher one. And I'm excited to see like where Syst3m Glitch goes when Syst3m Glitch gets a little better. So that's sort of my story when it comes to Zenith.
Now I know, so like I think everybody knows, Michael Oakley has high standards, and he loves to trash talk everybody and everything. So if he actually likes what Jonah's doing, then that's an endorsement.
Yeah, that's very true.
Means something, right? Because he does not suffer fools.
No, Michael
No, he
and I have
does
had
not.
endless meetings, and he's Michael's brilliant, creatively in his vision, and like you said, though, he's a total perfectionist. So, you know, the way things are laid out with Zenith, it's a good fit. You know what I mean? It's about, and I keep, kind of beating a dead horse here, but it's quality over quantity. That's the focus. You know, it's about building an elite status of not just artists, but people that we're working with, so that it's all about the quality. And I think that resonates with Oakley.
Man, so far you've got the creme de la creme.
Yeah, pretty good roster and very good music, of course. And I know that we do have this one here from the Mr. Glitch.
Yeah.
That
So Bobby,
I believe
you
we're
were
gonna
kind
play.
enough to give us 2 songs that are not out anywhere.
Oh, these aren't
Yeah.
out yet?
No, and Bobby spent the last month frantically finishing them just for us.
Nuh-uh.
Is that true? So that's a cool story. Let's go with that. No, so what's going on in my world, just a little bit to kind of fill in some background on that, is like I never stopped kind of making music over the last several months. I just haven't found like that I've been sitting on a big enough batch to bomb another album out. So I'm actually working on 2 albums at the same time right now. That's actually how I got out of my writer's block. I've got one project that's very like summer love, synthwave, lots of vocals. And then I've got another project that's mostly instrumental. It's extremely cyberpunk. So I'm sitting on both of those at the same time.
Nice.
So the material that's here, and then I got a stack of covers that I really, really love too. So I think today, if I'm not mistaken, we have one original off the Sugary Sweet Summer album, and then we've got a cover.
Yes,
If I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Yes. So wait.
I kind of spread them out. But
Is
yeah,
the next track we're gonna play is called Drive. Is this a original or is this a cover? Because there is another track from the '80s called, right? I think it's Drive
yeah,
by the
Drive,
Cars.
yeah,
right?
by the Cars.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but this
yeah.
is an
So
original.
this one's not the cover, and I'm pretty sure with the synthwave community, when they hear the next one, they're gonna know which one the cover is.
Okay.
But as far as this track is concerned, this one's neat. This one is a let's blow this town kind of love track. And it features the saxophone stylings of Jesse Malloy, who
Hey.
you might know from The Midnight and Panic at the Disco.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right. So, let's give it a spin. What do you think, Jules?
Yeah, okay, here we go. All right, this is Syst3m Glitch with Drive right here on Night Ride FM.
So damn sexy.
If I wrote a love song, I'd tell the whole world of your smile. Makes me wanna stay for a while. It lights me up inside like a child. And if I continued, I'd write a few lines on your kiss. Sometimes I stop and reminisce. How'd I wind up like this? Where's all the good that I've done to have you in my life? And if you say forever, I'm there, I don't have to think twice. So tonight, let's drive. One more chance to make us feel alive. Down for whatever by your side. With our heads in the clouds for one more night. I remember I love you exactly the way it was said. And I'd always run, but instead it filled me with hope for what's ahead. The wind in your hair and the way that your hand fit in mine. It's almost like we were designed. Still can't get you out of my mind. Where's all the good that I've done to have you in my life? And if you say forever, I'm there, I don't have to think twice. So tonight, let's drive. One more chance to make us feel alive. Down for whatever by your side. With our heads in the clouds for one more night. Let's drive. One more chance to make us feel alive. Down for whatever by your side. With our heads in the clouds for one more night.
And that was Syst3m Glitch with Drive.
Nice.
And we're back.
And we're back.
Mm.
We should all take
So,
our sexy
Bobby, we
voices
got to
out.
thank you for giving us that track super early. And you know what? Knowing how you kind of you kind of sweated to get that over in time. I got to tell you, the mix sounded amazing.
It's always always on
Appreciate that.
It's,
For
it's
sure.
Bobby. No wonder Bobby's on Zenith.
No doubt.
It's good stuff.
All right, so let's move down this roster because
Moving on
there's
down
an
the
artist we love,
Down the line.
Alan. Let 'em Riot.
Hello.
Everybody knows who
Thank
you are.
you.
Mm.
Thank you.
I remember back in 2017, 2016 when I was discovering synthwave and building out my Spotify playlist, and Spotify gives you all those artist suggestions. You know, I was at like 20 artists on my playlist, and down at the bottom it suggests Let 'em Riot.
Down at the bottom, all the way down.
Now wait a
Well,
minute.
you know,
though.
where it suggests like here's some artists to add.
Have you seen Alan play? Have you seen Let 'em Riot play on
Yes.
stage?
Well, I saw him down in Tampa.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I
that's
was-
right. You were.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. So the first one, I knew you were at the first one, but for some reason I can't remember you playing the second one. I wasn't sure if you made it or not, because I know there was a lot of people that played the first Neon that didn't make it down to the second Neon, and
Right.
honestly, it's all blur to me. I just get confused. I know.
Well, Alan's also played on the West Coast up to Seattle, I believe, with Droid Bishop, and
yes.
so
Yeah. And I think, Dennis, you were at, I played in Brooklyn with
that's
You
right.
did. I've seen you
with
play
Abby,
like
right? You were there.
3 or 4 times, I almost think.
Obviously, Dennis was hitting the what is it? Caitlin's drinking.
The Di Serono,
Oh,
yeah.
was it?
Di
The
Serono,
sauce.
he probably doesn't remember.
Serrano.
Hitting that sauce.
Tore his shirt off.
Yeah,
So,
all that
Alan-
good stuff.
Do tell. How did Jonah rope you in to Zenith?
So I think Bobby hit on it earlier when he said it's like it can be a little lonely when you're just kind of like writing and producing on your own, and I've always liked the idea of joining a community of artists, kind of just people to bounce ideas off, work together with. It's like make the music the best, the best quality. And Oakley recommended me to Jonah, and Jonah reached out, and and the rest is history. It was just everything that I was searching for.
Nice.
Now, I do believe under the Zenith label, or Zenith Sounds, your tracks, or at least one of them, was the first one to drop. Correct, Jonah?
Yep.
The two first tracks to drop were, kind of
Yeah.
re-envisioning by, I took
Yeah.
a couple of Alan's older work and just rebuilt it from the ground up, reproduced it.
I do love the fact that you tend to do that more than a lot of other artists, Alan, and I think that's really cool. The fact that you kind of revisit old tracks, clean them up, change things around, add different sounds, and sometimes it's more of a rocky kind of song, and then it's like a synthy. It's kind of cool to get. It's almost like a maxi single, but you're kind of spreading it out over the years, But like you can have different versions, and I like the fact that you can kind of revisit things. And some people, it's like taboo for some artists, And I don't think
It's a lot of fun to revisit. I mean, to be honest, like sometimes when I'm working on a song, I might have 2 or 3 versions of it.
Yeah.
And then at the end, decide which one sounds best. And then, and then after a while, be like, well, you know what? I like these other ones too. Maybe I should just release those as well.
Yeah, and that's fun. Like the different mixes, like the vocal mix. You have like so many different types of mixes. Of course, you have like the instrumentals and stuff like that. That's kind of a given. But I do like
I'm a
the
bit
fact.
all over the place when it comes to that.
Yeah, but I think that's fun. It's taboo for so many people that are like, oh no, I could never do that. Like that song was stamped in stone. But music was meant to be played and iterated on. That's the way I look at it. Bob Dylan never sang the same song the same way.
A song is never finished. A song is never truly finished.
Exactly. But very cool. So you played Neon and you play a ton of live shows. I think that probably seeing you at Neon was one of my highlights.
Oh, thank you.
There's like a 3 or 4 acts that just really made the show. But every time I see you play live, I always almost liken it to a religious experience, and I don't really say that about any other artist. I don't know what it is. It's just the way that you were there. Maybe it's your intimacy that you have with the listeners, or maybe that just what comes across, I guess you could say. It's
I
that
appreciate
intimacy.
That is awesome.
Yeah, but yeah, you speak to people's souls, and you know, it's very human music. You know, it's.
I like to think of Let 'Em Riot as yacht rock wave.
Yeah, it's
I'll
very
take it.
breezy.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, it's got a really good vibe to it. Makes people feel good. You know.
Well, that's awesome.
All right, so now I haven't even read the script, so
Let's play a track.
we should probably play a track.
Yeah.
We should play a Let 'Em Riot track.
Yeah, I think so.
Nice. We should play a Zenith Edition Let 'Em Riot track.
Yeah, Dennis, why don't you lead us into this?
Oh my god. Does that mean I have to wait? Okay. Stuff's written down. Oh, this is easy. It just says, this is Let 'Em Riot with Let's Stay Out, the Zenith Edition, right here on Night Ride FM.
No, wrong one.
Oh, did I mess up? God damn it. This is what I do. I played the right song, but I just
sounded good.
I'm just getting booted out of the IRC right now, so I'm fighting with that. But,
all right, I'm going to try again. Can I try again?
Yes.
All right, I can do this. All right, hold on. Okay. This is Let 'Em Riot with In the Waves, the Zenith Edition, right here on Night Ride FM. Did I do it right?
Yes.
All right, yay!
Together on my own. What I see, I can't deny. And the buildings all around here used to be a shining light. And I'm up before the sun. Give it one more try. And I'm racing down the mountain just to see you one more time. Nothing counts, matters now. I don't care at all. Nothing comes between us now. I'm not scared at all. Living in the wave. Living in the wave. Living in the wave. Living in the waves. Living in the waves. And the places that we go. living in the way. Places that I know, living in the way, never out of time. Living in the way, lazy in the river, living in the way, like creatures in the wild. Living in the way, places that I know, living in the way, never out of time.
And that was In the Waves. I said it right. Right title. The Zenith Edition by
Yeah.
Em Riot. And that I just wanted to let that song fade out in its grandiose luster or whatever, what have you. How long is that actual fade out, Alan? You were just mentioning that.
Jonah might know better than me, but it's
Long.
yeah,
It's
a long.
long.
Who
It's
put
long.
the fade out in? Was that Jonah or was that you, Alan? Was that like post production?
It was me.
Fancy talk. It was you, Jonah.
Yeah. No, that fade out is it's kind of morphing through different filters. That's why the fade is so long, so you can hear the filter kick in and fade down. That's why that's so long.
I like it though. It's like, you know what it's like? It's like that 80s, that banger 80s pop song that comes on the radio, and it's just got that classic 80s fade, and
Well, it's meant to sound like it starts going through more and more degraded tape. A tape machine starts getting more and more and more degraded and more kind of 16-bit to 8-bit to 4-bit. That's what it's doing.
nice.
1-bit,
One
2-bit.
out.
Is there 1-bit music? That would just be
Just
like
shit, I don't know.
that'd be like
Yeah, that
Morse
would-
code, wouldn't it?
I think that's what a modem sounds like.
Yeah.
Hey, so speaking of studios, I want to bring this back to Von Kaiser because David and Squirrel are talking to us from their studio, which
From
I
the
imagine
studio.
That's true.
you guys probably spend like 99% of your time at your little pad.
Do you have a name for your studio?
Yeah,
It's called
Yeah.
the studio.
It's called the studio.
Chez Von Kaiser.
Such a
Because
studio.
it's not for public use, so
Yeah.
naming it anything,
No.
would be like putting a front on it. Like one of those Wile E. Coyote, like a fake facade.
It makes for a good
Acme
it makes for a
music.
good after concert after party
Yeah.
location.
Yeah, it's a great. We are lucky to have.
Been here for. Well,
That's right.
Dennis hasn't.
I have not. I
No.
You
want
have not
to.
been to Michigan. That's right.
I know. My wife makes it up to
Magazine.
Michigan. I never make it to Michigan.
So, got it, guys. We're gonna
Like the change.
play your latest track at the end of the show, but because it's very appropriate for the season. But
Oh, I heard
first of
it.
all-
Christmas song.
It's
yeah.
like Christmas season or something. Like that's,
Yeah,
that's
I
what
know.
they say.
But I want to know what's Von Kaiser been working on, because a lot of May 4ths have gone by,
yeah.
and
Kind of like what Bobby was saying though. Like we smashed a big wall, and our personal lives smashed a big wall.
And our dental lives also
We all- yeah, we got-
smashed a big wall.
Because we both got adult braces, so it's like limiting our.
okay, one more
singing.
thing I gotta ask: why didn't you get Invisalign? Because I just got some.
Our teeth were not capable.
We're messed up. We
We-
did not qualify. Neither of us
We look
did.
like we just got off the boat.
No.
No offense. No offense.
big
Maya.
book of British
I
smiles.
came off the boat, so and that's why I have the worst British teeth from my British father, and so no Invisalign for me. And but yeah, so we kind of just were like having the same crisis that I think every artist goes through that's been around for a while, is just whether we continue, like, do we keep doing this? Do we want to take a big break?
yeah, it's like
and
where do we
did.
go now? I
We took a
guess,
big
right?
break. Yeah.
What's that?
Where do we go now? You put all your
Yeah.
blood, sweat, and tears out, and you need that extra motivation to kind of, it's a big release, I guess. Like,
It was just
no
like
pun
you
intended.
kind of feel like the scene took a shift a lot. Like a lot of momentum from Neon that everybody was riding high on shifted in 24, and like I feel like the genre took a hit a little bit.
Don't say
Not in,
synthwave
like,
is
the
dead.
shows just
Okay.
yeah, I'm not saying synthwave is dead. I don't want to
You
say
can
it
say
just
it, it's
because it's
okay.
beat over the head. But so Kayla and I basically tried other things. We did a podcast, a wine. We were trying to be wine aficionados.
I love the podcast.
Try the podcast out for a while and see. And we weren't like taking a break from Von Kaiser. We were just taking a break from
Still
playing.
producing, but it was just.
We made a lot
like
of shit.
We made.
Like everything was bad that we made.
Yeah.
Right? So we were like, we're not going to put that out. So, you know. But anyway, the result of it was her and I were just like, shit or get off the pot one day. We were like, we either need to go like full on this or we need to give up and
So
do
we
other things.
Gave up the podcast and started working on music, and I put together a whole thing. Like, all right, let's do this social media thing, and we started putting out live videos, and then we.
You guys might have seen some of that.
We might have saw
that. Yeah, we realized doing that was putting a lot of effort into that instead of actually just being in the studio recording. So like
we weren't happy, and we were like, why aren't we happy?
But we're like, why are we doing?
Because we're chasing likes, chasing engagement, and we're just done. So we just gave up on that. Kind of gave up on it, but like, you know, you realize that it's not where your heart is, and you don't want to do it. And we're on a label, but you know, a lot of that interaction right now. I mean, we're not coming on and trashing it anyway, but you know, they have other artists in there. They have to spread that around, you know, from where we're at and from where we're sitting. Like, anyway, so for our position, like, we had a big meeting, her and I, and we decided like we're not just going to do it. We're going to go back to the start and basically like make our old school like sound. Like we went back and loaded all of our presets from Landline, the first
Nice.
and like we started writing in those presets from way back when, and just like going back to the start and resurrecting songs that we shouldn't have killed in the first place, but when we had a third member, that things that got voted out maybe that we felt we should have kept. So
I mean, when
it's back to the start.
Like for years, and like the chorus just comes back to you randomly.
Didn't we release that? Oh, we never did because no one remembers why.
It's an itch you have to scratch.
Exactly. So this record for us is real. It's important only because like we're really working hard. I mean, we're probably about
like
65%.
Yeah.
Everything's written, but we feel real. I mean, I don't want to do all the time, but we feel strong about it. I think.
Yeah, we feel good about it. I think, you know, we're the last record we made was a step away from Synthwave, and like he was saying, all the presets and everything are set up to be like our first record, which is our most successful record.
It's a construct, if you understand.
Yeah,
you know?
it's a construct.
So is there still a hope in hell that Landline might get a remaster?
It could. I mean, it could. You really, the problem with it is it's so utterly long as a record that we were going to put it on vinyl, and it would have taken 2 vinyls.
It is true.
You know,
you guys
it's
write
like the
Von
last
Kaiser
Midnight
6-minute
record,
song.
6-minute song.
Yeah, it's just like
Kaiser.
when you have
I
2
love it.
6-minute songs that stack on top of each other because like one goes into the other. It's, you know, it's hard. So that doesn't stop us from remastering it. I think what stops us from remastering it is just that our laser focus right now is on this upcoming album, and we're gonna try to have it ready for May the 4th.
We wouldn't dare send you off on a tangent, so
I've got a bit of a noob, not in the know question for Von Kaiser, so forgive me. You guys married?
No.
We're like an old married couple, but
okay.
we're not married.
Yeah, like we have that Breaking Bad chemistry.
It is funny though. That was like the very first question that I think probably one of the first questions that I asked you was, I'm like, you're a thing, and you guys weren't really a thing back then.
We
and
weren't.
I'm like,
no,
you're a thing.
We are a thing. We're just not married.
And they're like,
to be clear,
right? But it was, what was the song? It was Landline. I heard Landline, and it was the first introduction to Von Kaiser, and Jules is like, you gotta listen to Von Kaiser, they're incredible. I'm like, what, the video game? They're like, no, this is Synthwave.
Yeah, the video game.
He's right though.
I was blown away, and the video was like, it was sexy, like, Kaylin's laying on the bed with the phone, and David's like,
she hates that video.
He's in the telephone.
To this day, is like, he wants to take it down. Like,
No, do
Because our
not
friend
ever
filmed
take
it, and he's a good friend of ours, but it was like his first shot at videography, and it's like,
I love that.
Yeah.
And you could just see, you guys weren't even a thing. You were like, I'm like, yeah, I see it. It's gotta have something. There's some sort of like magic going on there. So it was very interesting to see that all come, to pass, I guess, for lack of a better phrase.
It did come to pass.
It
did come to pass, and it wasn't like a thing where we were like trying to fight it either.
Yeah.
Like we weren't like, oh, we shouldn't. I mean, it can make.
No, it is. It's a no-no. You're not supposed to date your
band member, yeah.
Because then when you have relationship problems, then you're having band problems.
Well, you'll
Right.
prove them wrong. You'll prove them wrong, right?
Well, we tried to do it apart, like she made music at home for a while, and I just was like racing cars, and like we were trying to see what would happen if we were not working together, and it just didn't it felt like we should come back and do this again,
So bringing it back to like synthwave and you guys as artists and the new album that is coming out, you don't have to give any Easter eggy kind of stuff, or not Easter eggy. What's the word? Spoilery kind of stuff. Are we gonna see the classic David and Kaylin harmonies? Speaking of the harmonies,
You will. Oh, for sure.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. There's a lot of cool stuff.
That's
I
me
think when
clapping
we went
in real
away
life.
on the on the end of the beginning, I was going through a lot. I was going through some health stuff. I was kind of emotionally not there.
I think
Like,
I told you guys this. She asked not to sing them.
I asked not to sing. Like he wrote a couple songs specifically for me to sing, and then I had him pitch them down and sing.
Oh
them
my God! Here
himself.
I was
Or we
pestering
threw 'em
David,
out.
like, oh, I want to hear more Kaylin.
That's what I mean. People were like, and her own mother was like, "Oh, I see that he's not. Why are you not being included?" on the
Here's
record?"
David
Yeah.
taking
Like,
all the vocals.
Why
Hold
isn't
the
he
phone there. Make Christmas awkward.
sing? And I'm like,
Yeah.
there's no one not letting me sing. It's me. Like, I don't want to say, like, it's kind of like how Dennis was saying, I love the sound of my own voice. At that time, I hated the sound of my own voice.
Yeah.
It's
So-
fine. It's fine.
It's, and there were times past where I didn't. So it's like, I was obviously in a low spot. So I did not want to sing. This record, I'm gonna sing.
Yay!
I'm gonna sing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
I want to do it, okay?
I'm gonna do it. Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
All right. Well. Speaking of singing, I think
Right.
we have some
we
more
have to-
singing.
Well, yeah. So first of all, I want to do a shout out to Night Razor, who's in the IRC chat,
Hey, Mr.
as well as Echo Vector X, and our friend Sammy, and Johnny 5 is alive. And
so awesome.
over in
What
the YouTubes, we've got the 13th Hour who's joined in and says Happy Holidays to everyone.
Nice. Same to you.
High 3 as well in the IRC.
High 3. Is that
But,
a name, or is that what they said?
No, it's that's her name.
High 3.
HI3.
Oh, very
High
cool.
3. Or I don't know.
There's somebody named Labyrinthian Complexity.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Lisa.
yeah.
Like the most complex name. It's great.
I know, but it's Lisa. You know Lisa.
You got to
Everyone
see
knows
me
Lisa.
trying to rattle off the names at the end of the show of all the people. It's crazy.
I leave that for
Little
Jules.
handles.
That's Jules's job.
But it's past 11,
It's
and I want to
past-
circle over to the UK.
Mayah Camara.
Maya. Now, is it Kamara or Camara?
Kamara, you had it right.
I say
Camara.
everybody's name wrong, and I actually said
No,
it right.
Dennis, you said it right.
I
And,
know.
'cause- and
I was
Dennis is the one
surprised
who's
with myself.
American. He should be saying Camara.
I know. Camaro. It's like, like a Camaro, But
Yeah,
no, I
think
said it
of
right.
like a Camaro and just put an A at the end.
Camaro.
All right, Maya, do tell your adventures in Zenith Land.
Yeah, how did that come
Such
about?
a random question. What would you like to know?
Well, first of all, okay, let's start with your history as a musician, and you've been working with Celerec, LA Dreams, Kevin, right?
Yes,
You've been doing a lot of stuff with him.
I have. Yeah.
So when did you get, like when I asked Jonah, when did you start musicking?
Gosh, I've been making music since. Singing. Well, according to my mum, since before I could talk. I don't know how true that is, but making music since about the age of 4. Recording since the age of 12, and I'm 38 now. So yeah, a long time.
Oh, okay, wow. All right. Now, you're working with a great producer in LA Dreams there. But what drove you into the arms of Zenith?
Well, I had avoided labels for a very long time. I'd heard so many horror stories, unfortunately, many even in our own scene. And from what I could see, no shade to anyone, no shade to any of the labels, but there was a lot of labels that were working with artists in a way that it didn't really look like they were working with them. They just had people on their roster and were pretty much just taking royalty money while the artists were doing everything from the recording to the mastering, the mixing, the promotion. And I just thought, what's the benefit of being with any of these labels?
It sounds very familiar. I hear that so often.
And Karen messaged me and introduced me to the whole Zenith world, and Jonah and I got talking, and I immediately fell in love with his ethos. I love the fact that Zenith has that very old school artist development type approach about them, and it's very much like it's just musicians who really take making music seriously and really love making music and want to do it for the right reasons and create top quality music for the fans who deserve top quality music. And it's, I think, unfortunately, especially now in the day of AI and everything else, music's taken on this whole lens of being considered content. And I love the fact that Zenith is still, Zenith takes it from the approach of let's make music because music deserves to be made the right way. And working with, Bobby and Jonah and Michael and everybody, it's a real blessing. I'm loving it.
So you do a lot of collaborations with each other. Is it like you're having other artists like do like remix parts or like guitar parts and like just kind of swapping, big music part swap and whatnot, or is it still kind of like everyone's kind of still siloed in with maybe just a little bit of like how much actual collaboration goes on between like I forget how many people are on the roster, 6 or 7. Don't make that joke.
Well, so far, all of us are very, very, very direct with each other. We're very honest with each other. So if somebody's working on a track or somebody's in the middle of something, it will get shared with most of us. We all take a listen, we all give our feedback, we're all about helping each other reach greatness, basically. So if that means jump on someone's track, help somebody write something, help somebody mix something, we are all willing to do that for each other. It's very much a team effort over here, which I love. But at the same time, that doesn't mean that everybody is going to jump on everybody's track or whatever, but the door's open for us all to work with each other should we want to, as far as we want to.
So is it like an artist will create a song, let's say Alan's like, I got this song, and I spent all this time actually writing the song and playing and producing it, but I'm getting frustrated with the mixing. Is it one of these things where you can put it out there and then the rest of the team's like, let me take a stab at the mixing for you?
Pretty much. Although most of that would likely go through Jonah on the mix front. But like, for example, myself, Bobby, Jonah, we all sing, right? Alan as well. So if one of us is writing a track, and we might send it round to each other and just get some ideas on, what are you thinking of my lyrics? How are you thinking of my vocal performance? Do you think I should do more? Do you think I should pull back? Like, we kind of, in a way, co-produce each other if it's wanted, which is it's a really cool way of creating, because obviously you can get kind of blinded to what you're doing if you do everything by yourself. Sometimes it helps to get a second or third pair of ears on something who can, because these guys will often bring up ideas and things that some of us maybe hadn't considered, and that can just take the track from good to great.
I'm gonna guess that Michael and Jonah are the type that don't hold back.
Nobody does.
Constructive criticism.
Nobody does over here, which is what I love. The thing that I think we're already blessed to sort of have over here at Zenith is that, yeah, nobody suffers fools over here. Nobody holds back, but it's purely because we're all super passionate. We already care.
Right.
Like, everybody cares about, let's get the top quality music created, and let's really give people something that's going to make them go, wow. Great production, great performance, great exexecution from start to finish.
Very
That's-
good. Yeah,
That's what
I love
made
it.
me want to come on board, because I've seen a lot of labels where there's so many artists or so many producers on the roster that it would be impossible for them to get any kind of real hands-on assistance. It would just be impossible with so many people on a roster. So it's nice to be working in a tight, cohesive team.
It makes
I know, I
sense.
think-
Yeah, collaboration
I think,
is very important.
Back in the old days, Fixed had its issues when it came to contracts and stuff like that. But Fixed was a label that also threw a lot of production behind their artists.
Yeah.
But you don't see that often anymore, I guess, until something like Zenith comes along. Now we're gonna play a track of yours, Mayah. This is one you did with Kevin.
Yeah.
Wanting You Now, but I gotta ask you sort of a random question, because we have yet to interview Kevin, but maybe you might know the answer to this.
Yeah.
Where does the name Cellorect/LA Dreams come from? What is with the sort of the double name?
Do you know what? I asked him this ages ago. I said to him, explain your name. Because some people think it's two people, some people don't know you're just you. I'm trying to remember exactly what he said, but he said cello is in like tape, sellotape, and wrecked is in like wreckage, just like it's some sort of a hybrid name
Like a
of
smashed word.
yeah, it's like a hybrid
multiple
word of
letters.
musical stuff coming together, and it's all wrapped up in like a vintage cassette style.
Because it reminds me of, like, did you
yeah.
ever have like the Kit Kat? And the Kit Kat, the bottom of the Kit Kat it's like mint, right? Mint, or could have caramel or whatever, but it's like just like the bottom layer, and then the top
Yeah.
layer is all the chocolate, and you got all the whatever goodness that they put inside it. But the bottom of it, the bottom of the Kit Kat could be like the Cellorect, and then the top part is like
Is
the LA Dreams, or
I love mint Kit Kat.
like those the pretzels or the potato chips, and they have like the one
Reese's
side of it.
Pieces.
Yes. And it's got the one side is like super delicious, but it's like a different flavor.
One's
and then,
peanut butter, one's chocolate.
and the other side is like another equally yummy flavor. And then you put it together. You
And
just
when
put
you
it,
combine it, you get something
you
epic.
just put it right in your mouth, and you just gobble it down, and it's delicious.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
So,
that's what I was thinking of. I'm glad you
Speaking of
explained it.
delicious, we're gonna play your track, and obviously it got the Zenith love on it.
It did. Jonah gave it a much needed touch of fabulousness. So yeah.
All right.
Awesome.
So let's get a spin. What do you think, everyone? Who wants to set it up? I feel like I don't know who wants. I think we can be Kaylin.
He wants to read. Call it out. It's this one right here.
It's this one right here.
I love
one
putting
right here.
people on the spot. You're not going to mess it up any worse than me. I read the entire wrong song, so you can't do it.
Ready to
worse.
drink from the fire hose?
I'm ready to drink from the fire hose. This is Mayah Camara, Wanting You Now, the Zenith Edition.
Very good.
And the lights are low, and the music's on. I can't focus right now. Need you to hurry home, okay? I need you now.
Left a message on your phone, don't take too long when you're coming home, 'cause I need you now. You've kept me waiting.
Hey, you guys just heard Mayah Camara waiting. Oh, excuse me. Wow. Wanting you now. I just Dennis G'd that. That's an actual thing now. We just call it the Dennis G when someone reads
Dennis
the song.
G'd it. I love it. That's
You grooted
this
it.
is the Zenith Edition. Don't forget the Zenith.
I forgot the Zenith.
I
Edition.
put you on the
This
spot.
right now.
This was
Okay,
my
you didn't
problem.
say Night Ride FM, or all you said was Zenith Edition.
Zenith Edition.
So don't try to come at me for not saying it.
Coming at you. Coming at you, bro.
Yeah. Anyway, you guys should probably take back over while it's.
No,
safe
you
to
guys
do
are
so.
doing great.
We're gonna circle back to Alan, aka Let 'em Riot.
Yeah.
So
All right.
Alan's having a lot of fun with all these zenithizations.
Zenithizations.
Zenith
Right.
Yeah,
I like
I
that
can't
one.
even say it.
Is that a real word?
No, probably not. But
It is
Nah,
now.
It is
he
now.
just merged
It is
the
We just
words.
made it into a word.
zenithization. But so this next track, it's a rework, and I guess Jonah, you put your hand on this again, of "Let's Stay Out."
Jonah's putting his hands on everybody.
This is that song that
Feel violated.
This is that song that Spotify suggested I add to my budding Spotify, synthwave playlist. And like all your tracks, you listen to it once or twice, and then you're walking around with like the hook in your head for months and months and months.
Sweet.
But Jonah, Alan, what made you guys want to tackle this song?
Is Alan a surfer or what? Sweet.
Uh,
yeah, man.
Dude.
Awesome. Dude, yeah, dude.
No, I guess for this one, Jonah heard it and said, "I think we could do something with this." So I said, "Have at it," and we just broke down the track and just built it from the ground up again. Had a little fun with it.
I like that.
Yeah.
So you just broke it down like the, you didn't rebuild the stems. You just broke down the stems, or did you rebuild the stems? And
No,
like
when
literally.
Alan joined Zenith, excuse me, I got food in my mouth. When Alan joined Zenith, I went out and found 2 tracks that I really, really, really liked. I tried to find more, older tracks that he had done, and then I just rebuilt them from the ground up.
So when you say rebuilt, like did you get
Like
Alan to
literally
send you the project file, or?
Well, he sent me all of the multi-tracks.
Yep.
And so I used certain aspects of the multi-track and then kind of built around that, if you will. Kind of a form of remixing, really.
Okay.
But while still maintaining some of the original tracks that were already there.
And
Alan,
I even
didn't you
re-recorded. Sorry,
you re-sang or redid something. I can't remember.
I re-sang the entire track. Yeah,
I was gonna
just
say,
redid the
did you
vocals
do the
too.
vocals and everything like
Yeah.
all over again?
Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of a big deal then, because you're really rebuilding it from scratch essentially.
Yeah, he was adamant about. I was up in the air about that because I felt like the original vocal tracks were good enough. But he was like, "No, man, I think I can do it better." And I'm like, "All right, dude, knock yourself out." So
Wow.
he re-sang the whole thing.
Jeez.
I had a new mic that I was itching to try out anyway.
Ah, yes, the mic.
Okay. Now I gotta ask, maybe a question for Jonah, but is it true that when it comes to mastering, it blew my mind. It blew my mind the first time I heard this. But a talented person who knows how to master can take the raw wave file and just work with that. Is that true?
That's a loaded question.
I've heard of like.
You want something higher res, hopefully.
You mean work with it in what way?
Well, like some services or people who are really good at mastering that they sell their services can take just the flat file. They don't need the stems or multi-channel.
I mean, there's a ton of built-in algorithms now, AI stuff, if you will, like within Logic, for example, that does stem splitting. So a lot of mastering engineers are working that way, in which it gives them more control over the track. So I can take a stereo master, I make little quotey fingers, right? I can take a stereo master, stem split it, and that gives me more control and power over that master, but you still don't get all the multi-tracks. So it's not like you can completely manipulate the track. You can just do a little bit. An example would be the vocal's way too low, right? Or you've got an annoying resonance in an instrument part. If you stem split it and then go to remaster with the stem split, you can work on that individual stem and put out a much better product
discreetly.
So stem splitting is a valuable tool these days. Yeah. If that's what you're asking, I don't know.
Yeah, well, I always thought that's the way it was done. At least you either deal with the multi-channels or you get stems, the bass here,
Mastering
percussion.
engineers most often never see multi-tracks, never see stems. Mastering engineers most of the time never. As a matter of fact, there's a big pushback and a lot of jokes made about mastering engineers asking for Pro Tools sessions. And guys are like, fuck off. You're not getting my Pro Tools, So that's not done normally. That's done in a case where you really want to improve the track and there's some glaring issues.
I gotcha.
I always thought when you worked at the discrete level, that's mixing. And mastering was when you take the whole end product.
Yeah, the 2-track, the stereo track.
Yeah, you're putting some, gold flaky magic on it.
No, you're making it hit harder.
Yeah.
But mixes, if mixes are done right these days, honestly, and this is probably going to be a loaded thing for me to say, and it's going to get me a lot of hate, but here we go. Mastering engineers these days don't have hardly anything to do. If the mix is phenomenal, a mastering engineer just barely has to graze the surface of that if it's a great mix. And the only thing that the mastering engineer is really doing is level, limiting, maybe just a sprinkle of EQ. But outside of that, they're doing very, 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 very little these days in the mastering.
That makes sense. It's all about providing getting the finished track onto the
Final
different
level,
platforms,
yeah.
Final levels, making sure you hit your -7 LUFS or whatever the crap that
See,
Spotify
mastering used to
throws
be
at
a
you.
very, very different thing than it is today. But since we've kind of gone to that format of like singles, right? Mastering used to be about making a record stitched together,
Right,
track
cohesive.
by track by track. Yeah, that's kind of not a thing anymore, sadly. But that's where we're at.
Interesting. Well, speaking of mastering music,
Mixing,
and
remixing.
bad segues,
Re-singing.
Re-singing. Yes, there you go. You got the segue. We are going to give a listen to the Let 'Em Riot, Let's Stay Out.
This is
Can
a
I call it a
banger.
rework? Or rebuild, really. It's not even a rework.
Reimagining.
Reimagining. Alan's got the best word for it.
Yeah. So let's give that a listen. And so this is Let's Stay Out, which is a classic Let 'Em Riot song, but this is given the Zenith. What was the word we invented? The Zenith.
Reimagining.
That wasn't it.
Zenithification.
Zenithification.
Zenith-
yes.
Zenithification. That's right. Zenithize.
Zenith. Let's get Zenical. No, I'm just making it
Funny.
terrible.
I didn't expect her to zenithize.
Just take
me,
any
but
word,
she
put a
did.
Z in front of it, and you have a whole new word. Let's just let the music speak. Here it is, right here on Night Ride FM.
Let's stay out all night.
Tiens-moi, ne me laisse pas partir. Cette nuit, elle s'efface déjà dans nos mains. Tout ce que je croyais savoir me regarde, me défie et s'effondre doucement. Nos ombres dansent sur nos murs. Nos souffles se confondent, le temps s'arrête, juste un instant. Si tout cela n'est qu'un rêve, alors laisse-moi rêver encore. Ne me réveille jamais. Pas cette fois.
Oh my goodness. We're having too much fun back here. That was Let's Stay Out by Em Riot, the Zenith Edition. And one question that I do have, I guess this is for Alan. Who is doing the vocals during the bridge? It's almost like a, I was listening to it in my ear while we were talking backstage here. It's just like spoken words. Somebody's like saying things and words come out. Is that Mayah Camara? Or is that somebody else?
Jonah, you want to take that one?
That shall remain a mystery.
Oh,
but I can confirm it's not me.
No, it's nobody. It's nobody on the Zenith team.
Okay, I like that. I want to go back and listen to that version because
and it is saying something. So if anyone speaks French, it is very much saying something. It's falling in the lines of what Alan's lyrics are saying.
Okay, so now I get it. I didn't get it before, but now I get like the way that you reworked that track, which is a track we all know and love, to add somebody saying things in French. Like
she's talking about what Alan is saying in the song.
I love that, and it gives it a whole new life to the song. I think
Alan and I were talking one day. We were going over the track, and I was about, I don't know, Alan, what was I, 75% done with the track? And I said, you know what? I'm hearing a French girl.
I'm hearing
talking here in this break, and he's like, "Yeah, dude, go for it. Yeah, dude." And then I about a day later, I presented that to him, and he's like, "Hell yeah!"
Oh, that's sick. That is just sick. So, all right, kudos to you guys. Fantastic job.
Thank you.
I love the cohesiveness and the gelling and the feedback. Who's got their mic up too high? That's Bobby, isn't it? No, it doesn't. Bob is on mute. That's Alan. No. We're playing the game called I look at Zancaster and see who's muted and who's not. But
so Dennis, I'd say we skip our next section.
Oh, the touring events.
Yeah, touring and events, because I think we've been rattling off the last weeks about all the tours, the Midnight, Carpenter Brute, Master Boot Record, Time Cop,
like the Midnight's touring. Like I said, 365 days a year.
Everybody's touring, touring. I think basically we got to let everyone know, if you just type in Synthwave events in Google, it'll take you to our Night Ride FM blog where we track all the live tours and concerts that people are doing, and we have links to the tickets, so you can find out if there's some Synthwave in your town.
Yeah. Just go to Neotropolis, because we're all going to be there.
Yeah, we'll go to Neotropolis. Yeah. Speaking of which, they got a cool teaser recap from last year.
I know, I got a bug. Z, if you're listening, Z, I'm going to be bugging you. To put that
yes, we got to upload that to the channel.
Got to upload that to YouTube. So
we're gonna circle back.
Are we going for sushi again?
We are going. Oh, if you're down, we are definitely going to be in town, man. So, all right, real quick,
This is awesome. I got Eggs Benedict date with Elevate the Sky, and now I got Sushi date with Let 'em Riot.
This has nothing to do with synthwave, although we do talk about food like 90% of the show. We went to this when we went to Neotropolis last time. We met up with Alan, and we went to. I'd never seen this before. It was almost like a Mexican fusion Japanese sushi bar, like sushi place that had Mexican music, and it was like this, like it was almost like a fusion type of deal where
eating ramen while listening to Mexican.
Yeah, it wasn't like your traditional, right? Because they had ramen too, right? I believe.
Yeah.
And your usual sushi place doesn't have ramen. That's kind of like a different vibe. But it was like it was a blend. It was like a real cool fusion. And where was that? That was in like Southern California or whatever.
Yeah, it's like a Southern California thing. Fusion.
I love
really
it.
Big out here.
So, yes, it's a date. We're all going to go. We're all going to meet up, all the Night Ride crew, and everybody that's listening, come down to Neotropolis with us. We're all going to camp out at Alan's house. It's going to be a great time. He's going to play us his records, and we're going to have so much fun.
Oh, one thing. I forgot to mention that Sailor Gloom has joined us in the chat, a.k.a. John Congston. One thing I forgot to mention regarding synthwave events. There is a rumor that a certain artist, and I'm not going to say who yet because he's not allowed to post it yet, but he'll be opening 2 weeks straight for a culture club at the Venetian in Las Vegas in March.
Yeah.
And it's a big win. So, yeah, keep your ears open. We'll reveal all when we can.
We will.
Time to circle back. We're almost done. Circle back to Bobby. Syst3m Glitch.
Bobber.
And I think I found I think, David, I think you do have a little echo coming from your mic, sir. I don't know why.
Me?
We sound checked a little bit.
David.
I looked.
Or does it sound like it's echoing to you?
A little bit. Yeah, a little bit. I think so because it was Jules talking, and everyone
That's
else
just
was muted.
David's booming baritone voice.
I love his sexy booming baritone voice.
It's sexy.
All right,
So
see if it goes away. I'll mute it right now.
Yeah. Synthwave.
Me.
Synthwave. Synthwave. Synth-fam. Yep.
Because we have headphones on, so we don't have any audio.
Oh, yeah. It can't be. I don't think it's.
I think it was just
Anyways.
a slight amount of bleed. You know what it is? It's my loud, damn ass voice, and it just kind of blows people out, I guess. So I should probably step back from the mic. And we act like we never did a live show before. This is the amazing thing about it.
Bobby, I want to play the song.
Let's talk to Bobby.
Hey.
Mr. Bobby.
Hey.
So, you went and did a cover of some track that probably nobody's heard of.
Right. Can I slide a real quick plug in here in the midst of the shenanigans?
We love plugs.
Please do.
Okay, you asked earlier if any of us are also cross collaborating with each other and stuff.
Yes.
I did want to throw out a quick line that Mayah and I actually have a track coming out in January.
What?
And speaking of covers, it's of Miami Sound Machine.
So, yeah.
I'll give you a heads up.
Gonna get you. Rhythm is gonna get you.
Maybe.
Gonna
Maybe.
get you.
Yeah.
You just
So
have to wait and see.
I love covers. I need to add more to my my synthwave covers playlist.
Yeah, we do have.
Yeah.
We have Spotify playlists.
I gotta migrate to Deezer, by the way.
And yeah, Deezer is apparently where it's at. It's where the cool kids are going. All right, so I digress.
So Bobby, how long you been working on this cover?
This has literally been sitting in my "Am I ever going to release this?" bin for 2 years.
Nice.
So,
you artists.
But what I've been doing is, as I've been learning, right? Every 6 months, I'll go back and I'll mess with it again just to make sure it's current, it sounds like I want to sound today. You know what I mean?
Right. That makes sense.
Bought a new microphone, redid the vocals, kind of had a thing like Alan was talking about. Really wanted to play with the new toys and stuff, but. Yeah, this is a bit of a risky cover, if I'm being honest, for what's going to be obvious.
Yes, it's hallowed ground.
Yeah. So somebody says don't touch that. I'm like, I'm gonna touch that.
Syst3m Glitch. I think you've earned your right to go and step on hallowed ground.
Aww.
So, actually, you know what? Let's let Bobby intro this song, and
Oh my god, no pressure whatsoever.
He gets to co-host.
just remember to say here on Night Ride FM at the end.
Throw the ball to Bobby.
You know what? I could probably do that. I've had less Di Serono. So
Squirrely.
objectively less. So this is Syst3m Glitch with a cover of "Running in the Night" by Ollie Ride and FM 84 here on Night Ride FM.
Beautiful.
I used to be the one. I used to be a getaway dreamer. I couldn't get enough. Thinking that we would last forever. Don't know what you're thinking of. Slipping further out of reach. To the edge of town we could go. Away from all the world to see.
And that was Running in the Night with You. I can't
My
sing.
God.
By Syst3m Glitch. She sings it better than I do.
Bobby, that was incredible.
Good job, Bobby.
Lovely.
It's lovely.
Folks, Mayah had to split because it was midnight all the way in the UK. So we want to thank Mayah for coming on the show.
Thank you, Mayah.
We're gonna get this wrapped up. We
Yeah.
got 2 more songs to play, and I think, what? Do we want to thank the Zenith crew or play the Oakley track first?
Do whatever you want.
Yeah, it's your show.
It's your
we
show. Do it.
Jonah, Alan, Bobby, can you stick around for one more song?
Yeah,
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I want to know how we're playing a Michael Oakley song from like 2016 in the
Well,
lineup here.
because Oakley couldn't make it tonight, but I was like, I'm gonna play Oakley just to represent him, and I picked it because it's my favorite Oakley song. So, meh.
I hope I don't accidentally play the other guy. Remember when we did we did a whole news segment
Oh boy.
where we played
What?
You played a different person?
No,
What?
what was the name of that song?
How
Jules.
could you?
We have we used to do like more news back in the day, and Michael Oakley had this song completely ripped from him, and they like took the instrumental and they ripped it and they made it into another
Remember that
song.
guy, Chris
ripped his
something? Crazy Chris?
I don't
No,
think
it wasn't that
he
guy.
was-
It was actually it was somebody totally different. But yeah, it wasn't Waves on Waves.
Yeah,
Oh, that happened to me though.
Waves on
With
waves
waves
on
on
waves.
waves.
it was.
I got waved.
You got waved.
yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that. I remember that.
Man, oh man.
It's-
Folks, for those not in the know, there was this character running around the synthwave scene called Waves on Waves who was posting and uploading collaborations or remixes, and he made it sound like they were endorsed by the original artist. And the guy was a charlatan and an ass and had a lot of history in the news.
Yeah.
Anyway,
in the justice system?
In
the justice system.
There's
Yeah,
a lot to that.
not even
game.
out of
Yeah.
not even in the synthwave realm,
Right,
but
this
literally
guy-
the justice system, I guess, was also involved.
The scene has all types.
no, yeah.
As
It's-
does every scene.
Yeah, but this
Yes,
one really
right?
has.
Nah,
Everybody's
every
working.
scene. Oh my god, every scene. I
This
think-
only this scene has character.
No scene is welcoming,
You
but
think this
synthwave.
is bad?
Listen only to synthwave.
Listen only
Yeah.
to synthwave.
Thank
That
you.
is true.
Out.
By the way,
If you think
so
EDM is a bloodbath. Just so
oh,
you
yeah.
know.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
So is metal. It's bad. Real mean. It's
I think maybe like I don't know, maybe like
What about smooth jazz community?
I was about to say smooth jazz. What are they
For
like?
sure.
oh, they're friends.
Oh yeah,
they're all friends.
They're worse.
Smoking together,
Merry
banging each
Christmas.
other's
The
wives.
more school you go to for music, the worse
Yeah.
people get.
Kaylin knows this firsthand. Music school and music professionals are some of the most vile
I'm
people.
Where they just like, oh, did you hear his high C?
I'm already
Last
vomiting
one.
out my eyes.
She should kill herself before she loses 20 pounds.
Oh.
And that's just going to LA.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right.
Why don't you play
You know
some
what?
music?
Since we got Zenith Sounds on tonight, I am going to wrap up the Zenith the library here tonight.
Yeah.
Well, not Zenith library, but I am gonna play a song by Michael Oakley because he is part of the team.
It's called the quintessential. You know what's the word? The when you have to play something just because it's just part of the deal.
That's true.
It's essential.
The obligatory. Yeah, the
Obligatory?
obligatory Michael Oakley song.
Right.
That
So, folks, I think everyone knows Michael Oakley. Hails
We do
from
love-
Scotland.
we do love
Now
Michael.
living in my neck of the woods in southern Ontario, Canada. And back in 2017, he released his amazing album California, chock full of notable ballads. And we selected this particular popular track. This is Michael Oakley with Rabbit in the Headlights right here on Night Ride FM.
It's gotta be me. There's no way someone else could feel this way I feel about you. And we're free to be what we want and touch the sky together. Before you came around, I was drowning in the depths of despair. And then when you finally came, it's funny you were unaware. But when you look in my eyes, I'm a rabbit in the headlights. security, taking it 2 steps forward, 1 step back from you. I'm afraid if I try to reach too soon that you might back away. How can I try to hide a feeling that's so wonderful? How do I tell you that you're the fire burning in my soul? 'Cause when you look in my eyes, I'm a rabbit in the headlights. And when you're touching my skin, I'm a river in the moonlight. It's got to be the right time, the right place, the right kind of moment. It's got to be the right kind of feeling and deeper emotions. My skin, I'm a river in the moonlight. It's got to be the right time, the right place, the right kind of moment. It's got to be the right kind of feeling, deeper emotion.
And that was it. That song just ends. That's the thing about that Michael Oakley song. It's just like,
whoa,
it just ends. Like
Songs do tend to do that.
But
They do end.
They have to end.
we had other things to say, although we get a little carried away during the show, and then like while the music's playing, we just don't sit there and, well, you guys know this, you've heard our show before. We talk off air, and sometimes we have some delightful discussions. Sometimes
But anyway,
not.
All
that
gyms
was-
are not
that was-
24 hour.
Yeah.
We're
That
talking
was
about
Michael Oakley, Rabbit in the Headlights, by the way.
talking about Rabbit in the
On
Headlights.
Night Ride FM.
And we're almost done this show because I got to get, like, we're talking about going to the gym. I got to go get swolled up, and my wife
Like a
laughs when I
turkey.
say I'm going to go get swolled up, but I like that term, and
We gotta wrap the show up.
we do.
Now,
Well-
there's a couple of things.
We got things to
First,
do. Yes.
I want to thank
Turkey.
Zenith Sounds for coming
Yes.
on. Jonah, Alan, Bobby,
Everybody.
and Mayah, who's left. But guys, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
Sharing the tune, sharing the knowledge of Zenith. Don't blame us if people come knocking at your door.
I know. I feel like we just like opened up like
A
a
can of
flood of
worms.
emails for you. Yeah, like listen to my track. You know, like
Well, we're accepting submissions. That doesn't mean you're going to hear back. But
Oh.
Okay.
Ouch.
Seriously though, should they go to zenithsounds.com? Figure out.
absolutely. If
There
you
you go.
It's a
scroll
nice
down,
website.
if you
It
go to
looks nice.
zenithsounds.com and scroll to the bottom, and there's a little FAQ. Are you accepting submissions? Yes. And then you just info@zenithsounds.com, and we'll be happy to check out what you're doing.
nice.
Yeah.
I'll send you my song right after this.
Cool.
Real website, not just social media.
I'm gonna boot up my pirate copy of Ableton and work on something.
Acid Pro is where it's at. I got my Sony Acid Pro, and
System.
Oh my God.
Please down.
Dennis, that was my first DAW.
it was great, wasn't
We've
it?
only got 3 spots left in the roster, so there's some competition.
Well, I'm pretty. I got a pretty
When
good
I
thing
said that
going
we
on.
have a hard cap on the roster, that's not a joke. Literally 10 artists, and that's it.
Yeah. Well, that's good. You gotta. I feel
Damn.
like you have to do that. You have to put your limits because That's the problem.
I need to be able to focus on my artists and really give them what they deserve, and I can't do that with a stable full of people I'm not paying any attention to. And I'm not going to name names, but there's a number of, and I'm making little quotey fingers.
You
again,
know who you
labels doing that, right?
Yeah.
And we need to focus on our artists and give them all the attention that they deserve, and so the tracks rise to the top. So yeah, it's
So that they can get Zenith-ified.
Now, it's not to say in the future, if the label grows, meaning, additional production and staff, and it grows. then
Right.
the
If you
offer
gain
may-
more resources, you
Right,
have
right,
no
exactly.
problem with expanding. That makes sense. But
Cool,
you don't
cool.
want to bring on people just to. It's almost like I almost feel like some record labels are like a Ponzi scheme.
Yeah.
It's like,
Well, no artist should feel neglected.
Yeah.
Right? No artist should be feeling like, hey, why are they getting all the attention and we're sitting over here in the corner? It's a game, and we don't play that at Zenith. Everyone's equal. We're all, on equal footing here. So
yeah, it's good philosophy.
Sounds nice.
Nudge, nudge, hint, hint, wink, wink.
By the way, we know a great
I'm
band.
hearing you, BK. I'm hearing you, BK.
But
I would love to talk. All right, off air. Anyway,
Okay, you know what?
Christmas song queued up here, Jules.
Yes, we're going to wrap this up. First of all, I do want to do a little plug for Jessica Blaze Ward's new book, Making Synthwave, How an Online Community Created a Music Genre. It is her thesis in readable form, because now she's got a PhD in synthwave. So folks,
A
I'm popping a link
PhD in synthwave.
to the
guys.
publisher's website. They ship free, fast, using FedEx. Get the paperback. I guarantee you'll love it, especially if you love synthwave. She interviewed a whole bunch of OG artists. She breaks down how to make something sound synthwave. She
Should
talks
we-
about
We should
various
read a chapter.
personalities.
Let's read a chapter. 4 on the
Yeah.
floor, drums.
Right.
Were mentioned frequently in my survey. So she's talking about this chapter is about 4 on the floor drums. She goes into charts and graphs. Like, I'm telling you, if you were an artist or a producer,
That's
this
amazing.
it's like the Farmer's Almanac of synthwave. That's kind of like what it is. Like, like when the sun
I think I
comes
saw
up.
that book posted.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
actually
all
really
over.
good. It's serious work because it's her thesis. So
amazing.
and she got her PhD because of it.
It's great.
And also, folks, if you want to know more about the State of Synth, just go to www.thestateofsynth.com. Catch our show notes, like tonight's chaotic stuff.
Chicken scratch.
Find out when we're on the air next, and also revisit our past episodes.
This is our last show, though, Jules, of the year.
For the season, yeah.
Yeah.
Of
For the year,
yeah. And folks, also, if you want to support Night Ride FM, just go to patreon.com/NightRideFM. If you want to keep the music going on Z's 50 different channels, Chill Synth, Space Synth, Data Wave, Night Ride FM, this synth, that wave. I don't know how many channels he's got now.
Horror wave.
Hey, David and Jules, I wanted to say thanks to you guys for all that you do for the scene. It means a lot.
Hey,
We really appreciate it.
Very
we're
well.
fans of the music, so we're the lucky ones here who get to pretend to run a radio show and talk to artists.
Yeah. This is why we don't do music, because we're too busy running our mouths on this show. And
We're here for it.
And we're here for
and
it. That's right.
we appreciate you.
We
All the
drive our
people that
YouTube
listen
listeners
and
nuts.
the artists that want to, come on our show and listen to us ramble and
Yes.
say a bunch of like
Especially
whatever.
for over 2 hours, those artists are the best.
Yeah, it's a wonderful thing.
I also want to give a little props to Nightify and some of the Night Ride FM Discord guys who created a terminal client, the Night Ride FM terminal client. So if any of you are like, Bash type, DOS type, PowerShell type people, there's a terminal client for you, and it plays our station as well as the other Night Ride FM stations in the terminal client with an ASCII visualization going on in the top.
ASCII.
And you can also hook into the IRC chat from it. So yeah, that's really cool.
It's fun.
And that's it. Shout out to Retrohit Radio, our friends down in, that other part of the world.
Yeah, that place
Kiwiland,
down there.
Down Under.
Yeah.
And yes, that's our show. Jonah, Bobby, Alan, David, Kaylin, Groot, thank you so much for your time tonight.
Thanks for having us.
It was our pleasure, guys.
Thanks for having us have you.
We're gonna.
You guys knew it was coming. I'm sorry.
It was great being had.
I'm gonna do a quick shout out to everybody who joined tonight: Powerplay Milo, Midsummer X, Desterian, John F, Nicholas Rickson, Rex Balls, Craig Packman, and of course we had David and Squirrel in the chat, as well as Syst3m Glitch. We had Curtis, aka Crater, Mayah Camara was in there earlier, my buddy Doug Wendler, Labyrinthine Complexities, aka Lisa, Memory Design, Hearts and Beta, Ben from BMX Escape, who went to bed because France, High 3, Night Razor, Echo Vector X, Sammy, the 13th Hour, Johnny 5, and finally Sailor Gloom, aka John. Thank you, folks, for listening.
Yeah.
We're gonna change our name to Because France.
Because France. That sounds like it's like, what is that? The Frankie, what's that 80s group? Frankie
Goes to Hollywood?
Yeah. It's like reminiscent of that.
Yeah.
The name.
Because France?
Yeah, Because France.
Because
yeah.
France.
It just sounds like, or it sounds like an indie movie that wasn't so great, you know?
So
Or
we're
a
gonna
Lifetime
play-
holiday movie. Who knows? Anyway.
Yeah. We're going to play everyone
can
out
help that.
with the latest track from Von Kaiser. It's perfect for the season. Something to give you peace and comfort. And we hope
Comfort
your
and joy.
we hope your holidays are filled with good food, good family, good friends, and especially joy. But David and Kaylin, tell us about this track before we say bye-bye to everyone.
So this is a cover of John Lennon's Happy Christmas, War is Over. We arrived at the song kind of strangely. Like, we didn't intend to do a cover. I think we were just going to write another Christmas song.
Yeah.
But then aforementioned record has been taking it's our time, and so we realized it's October. We got to write a Christmas song, and so we went for a cover. And
I love the fact you guys always have a Christmas song ready.
Trying to get, Kaylin loves Christmas. It's her favorite time of year. She has like 5 Christmas trees in her home. It's there's a lot going on.
Oh, she's a squirrel.
Yeah,
squirrels like trees.
It is. So like, she likes to do one every season, and I try to not be the Scrooge and say no Christmas this year. So yeah, we ended up doing the
Thank you,
cover.
Kaylin. Thanks for your
And we were asked not to put children singing in it, so we didn't. So it's just Caitlin sounding like a child, and that's Happy Christmas. Check it out.
All right, well, here it is. From all of us here at Night Ride FM, we wish you a Merry Synthmas, joyful Kwanzaa, Happy New Year, and this is Von Kaiser with Happy Christmas, War is Over. Thank you,
Thank
guys,
you.
for coming on the show, and good night. Bye-bye, everyone.
See you next year.
Have a great holiday, guys. Take care.
So this is Christmas, and what have you done? A night